Hello, good friends, and welcome to Kelly's Wordy Reactions, where I review content and videos that I find interesting, then react and provide my commentary. If you would please hit the thumbs up and like the video as you come in. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free to hop into the comments while you're here or just sit back and listen. Whatever you decide, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Now, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so today, as per the topic, we are going to hop over here to a little article from Wendy Williams, um, from the Wendy Williams story, rather. And we're just going to check in and see what has been going on with Wendy Williams. So I was, perusing the news as I sometimes do. And I found that Wendy Williams is going to Miami, y'all. Wendy is going to get to go to Miami for her dad's birthday. So let's pop into this story real quick and see uh, what all they have to say about Wendy being allowed. God forbid, but she's under this situation, so she's just got to deal with it until she can get out from under it. But she is being allowed by her judge, under her guardianship, to go to Miami to celebrate her dad's 94th birthday. Hallelujah. I'm so very excited for Wendy. All right, so let's get to it and see um, how this all took place. So, judge allows Wendy Williams to fly to Miami to celebrate her father's 94th birthday amid guardianship battle. Okay, all right, Wendy. I wonder if this will play for us. Let's see. Let's get out of their music. It's not really a thing. It's just something that's gonna get me in trouble. They're trying to get me in trouble. Okay, Wendy Williams is headed to the I'm sorry. Wendy Williams is headed to the Magic City for a special occasion. The former talk show host, 60 years old, is currently under a court ordered guardianship, confined to a New York assisted living facility that she describes as a prison. But the brazen small screen star will be able to, says flu. Oh, they did not proofread. Okay, they did not. And look, I already don't have my reading glasses, and then they didn't proofread. This is a recipe for disaster. Okay, so it says, where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? Uh, she will be able to fly to Miami for 48 hours to attend her father Thomas's 94th birthday. On Friday, sources told TMZ that a judge authorized private security to accompany Williams from the Big Apple to celebrate with her dad and family. Man, praises to the Lord. Okay. And they have some pictures here, so we'll just look at them. And this is compliments of the New York Post. Shout out to the New York Post. And TMZ, I don't know, I guess TMZ, New York Post is highlighting TMZ, I'm highlighting the New York Post, and I guess TMZ as well. So shout out to both of these large platforms for bringing us this story. Okay, great. So there's a wonderful picture of Wendy. Now here's a picture of Wendy and her dad. And this probably was during when she may have been visiting with her dad. Oh, it says it. Oh, this was when he celebrated his 91st birthday. Okay. So Wendy Williams celebrated the 91st birthday of her father Thomas Williams. It's funny, it's my grandfather's name too. In an image shared to social media in 2022. All right, so let's see. Meanwhile, the judge is also prohibiting Williams from having further contact with the media per the outlet. Now, that is not cool. Says the judge is prohibiting Williams from having further contact with the media. That is so not cool. Why can't she contact the media if they're not doing anything wrong? That's not cool, Judge. That is not cool. It doesn't make things look like she's being treated any more fairly. It makes things look worse. But so let's read on. That decision comes just weeks after Williams and her niece, Alex Finney, can't really see it, but Alex called the Breakfast Club and shut down claims that she is cognitively impaired. And she definitely is not cognitively impaired. I think she's really probably just been out of touch with everything for so long. And then she also is limited as to what she can say. And so it just kind of seems, but I listened to that interview like 3 times maybe. And the more I listened to it, the more I felt like, oh, she's completely with it. Like she knows exactly what she cannot say. She's really trying really hard to speak, but also stay away from what she can't talk about. She's deferring to Alex and Charlemagne to, say what needs to be said. I'm like, she's doing the thing. Okay, so that's a picture of Wendy Williams, and this was a picture of Wendy in 2023. Okay. Carry on. Okay. Williams also claimed she had just $15 in her possession and that her beloved cats has been taken from her. During the interview, Williams became emotional, talking about her father's upcoming 94th birthday, admitting she wasn't sure if she would be allowed to fly to Miami to celebrate with him. The radio alum made it clear she wanted freedom from the controversial guardianship. Williams, who was diagnosed with aphasia and frontotemporal dementia in May 2023, compared her current living situation to that of a prison. And look at the beautiful Wendy Williams just a couple years ago. Okay, a few days prior, Williams' loved ones launched a GoFundMe to raise $50,000 to help free her from her guardianship. Far too long, Wendy has faced the challenges of being unjustly placed under guardianship and labeled as incapacitated. Despite her strong will and determination to live her life independently, independently, the description reads, her current situation is not only unfair, but also deeply isolating. The guardianship assigned to her has severed her connections with friends and family, leaving her without the support network she so desperately needs. This isolation in New York has made it increasingly difficult for her to maintain her strength and resilience. Yes, that is what that was giving to me. Not incapacitated at all whatsoever. And then look at how that keeps dropping down and messing me up. Williams has also reportedly fired her court-appointed attorney, Linda Redlinsky, Wednesday. Sources told TMZ that Redlinsky, I hope I'm saying that right because these letters are kind of running together on me. I got to go get my real glasses for reading. But yeah, sources told TMZ that Redlinsky was let go after the lawyer allegedly failed to file paperwork for a trial about whether Williams' guardianship was necessary when the author asked her to do so. Wow. Okay. And don't know what's going on there, but yeah. Okay. So that's the end of the article. That's the end of the article. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But you know what I think? I think I'm very excited for Wendy. I'm so very excited for Wendy. And I know that this is something that she really, really wanted, was to be able to go to her dad's 94th birthday, when, as she was talking to Charlemagne, and it was, the topic was brought up. She got she started talking about it, but she got really, really emotional when she was thinking about, like, he could make it to 94, and who knows how many days beyond that he has. I mean, in reality, she doesn't even know that he's gonna make it to 94, but just anticipating that he's gonna make it to the 94th birthday, and then she doesn't know how much longer he's got after that. So she's feeling like this is, like, quite possibly the only time that I'm really going to have to reconnect with my father. And then she was talking about, she wanted to be able to get him cologne. She wanted to be able to give him some things that she had put together a long time ago, or maybe was it wear a dress that she had sewn. She was telling the audience that she, people might not know, but she really has a gift and a love for sewing. So it was just really moving, really kind of heart wrenching. And so, thank goodness, if looks like Wendy is definitely going to be able to get to go to see her dad for his 94th birthday. And so we are so excited about that. And, thanks to everybody who maybe did content about Wendy, maybe supported the GoFundMe, reached out to anybody, just everybody who has even just supported other people's content, to let people know that people do care about Wendy. And, we're watching, we're looking, and we want to see a change come about for the better for Wendy, to get back to her family. So thank y'all so much. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of this one, and I'm going to be back with some other things. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.